You have spent your whole life preparing for retirement by saving for your future. Now that you're about to retire, you need to figure out how and how much to withdraw from your retirement savings. Most people, when they retire, draw the same amount off their accounts no matter what the market does to the balance of their accounts. This is called reverse dollar cost averaging. The problem with this is that if your account is down, you are locking in your losses and your balance will go down much quicker than if you don't withdraw on a down market. For example, let's say you start with $1 million saved and decide to withdraw 4% a year or $40,000. In the first year you retire, your account goes down 25% because of market losses. Your balance after year 1 would be approximately $710,000. If in year 2 your account gains 25%, your balance would still be $852,000 because you're continuing to withdraw while your account is trying to increase. So how do you solve this issue? Here at Bridgerland Financial, we have a system that allows for you to take monthly income stream or a paycheck without the drawbacks of reverse dollar cost averaging. Here is how it works. Before retirement or shortly thereafter, we split your retirement money into 3 to 5 buckets depending on your situation. The lifetime income bucket provides a steady stream of income that will last your entire life regardless of market returns. The solution that can fill this bucket could be a pension from your employment or an annuity that you create. The alternatives bucket also provides an income stream from dividends that is predictable but not necessarily guaranteed. There's also a possibility of growth in this bucket. Moving on to what the first, second, and third spend down buckets do in phase 1 of the plan. The first spend down bucket is, as the name implies, the first bucket you start spending money from. Because this is the first bucket we want to draw from, we place the money in a fixed investment with a fixed interest rate. That way we do not pull money when the balance could be down. The money that comes out of here combined with the lifetime income and alternative buckets will make up your monthly paycheck that you spend down however you deem fit. The bucket is designed to last 5 to 7 years. The second spend down bucket, we generally invest in a balanced or moderate portfolio. This gives us a possibility for greater growth while we spend down the first bucket. While you're using the money from the first spend down bucket, all the gains from the second bucket will be siphoned off into a holding account bucket. This money is invested in a money market account. That way we lock in our gains and prepare for when the first spend down bucket is depleted. The third spend down bucket is much the same as the second spend down bucket, but is generally invested in a moderate aggressive to aggressive portfolio. Its earnings are also siphoned off into the holding account bucket for future spending. With proper planning, we should not touch any of the principal in this bucket for 15 years plus. Now let's go on to phase 2 of this plan. Everything we had before is the same except that the first spend down bucket is now depleted. Because of that, your monthly paycheck will now be coming from the lifetime income, alternative, and holding account buckets. The second and third spend down buckets do the same thing in phase 2 as they did in phase 1. So after seeing this system, you might be asking, so how much can my paycheck be in retirement? How do I prepare to transition from work to retirement? How much should be in each bucket? How can I possibly keep track of all of this? That's where we come in. We are Bridgerland Financial and we help bridge the gap between work and retirement. We put together comprehensive financial transition plans that will help answer these questions and more. Contact us today for your complimentary financial review. We would love to see how we can help you have a successful and prosperous retirement.